Hey Student Impact staff, welcome to the second recording and audio of our teacher training. I wanted to cover a few things with you. We're going to talk about policies and procedures this week, and I just wanted to say first off, thank you so much for being involved with our Student Impact staff. We love you, we're praying for you, we are excited that you're with us, and I want to begin by reading a verse for you from 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15. It says, "Do your best to present yourself to God as one approved, a worker who has no need to be ashamed, rightly handling the word of truth." May we always remember that as we're living from day to day, our job is to live for God and for His glory, and we want to present ourselves the best we can to a holy, righteous God, and we want to serve Him with all that we are. So as we begin today, please join me in prayer. Heavenly Father, we do thank you for this beautiful day. We thank you for your love that is so ever-flowing. Lord, may we just worship you and serve you with all that we are. Father, help us to present ourselves to you to the best of our ability, Father, by spending time in your word, by praying, Lord, by studying. Lord, thank you for this time together. Amen. Policies and procedures. There are certain boundary issues that we need to cover that is so important to keep in mind when we're working with teenagers. The first thing is adults may not take a teenager of the opposite sex on any outing unless both accompanied by another adult. So you need someone with you, and you don't need to be someone of the opposite sex, just you and by yourself. That's not allowed. So you must have someone of the opposite sex on any outing. No one with you of the opposite sex is allowed with you unless you're accompanied by another adult. Number two, adults can only counsel of the same sex. For example, if a boy comes up to you and you're a girl and they want to talk to you, you need to push them towards off somebody else, someone of the same sex. That's for safety reasons, not only for yourself, so you won't get accused of anything, but also for safety reasons for the church, so the church is not accused of doing anything wrong. So it's very important. Number three, in counseling or mentoring situations, adults are encouraged to do such at the teenager's home with parents present, or at church during scheduled youth activities or programs. And also, if this takes place, please inform either myself or Tony what you are doing, how we can help you, how can we pray for you, but also just so we know that you're counseling this person in a specific situation. That way it covers your back as well as our back, so we know exactly what's going on. Number four, adults should invite accountability from the youth pastor regarding issues regarding to sensitive topics such as substance abuse, physical abuse, family problems, sexual issues. Anytime someone discusses an issue with you, you need to let them know that if it's against the law or something that you need to report to the law, that under obligation we are committed to do that. Meaning if they're doing drugs or something else like that and they refer that to you, we need to make that known publicly just because we care about them and love them that much. It's that important. Number five, adults need to keep student issues and needs confidential from other students. Don't form alliances with teens or bring them in on counseling issues, etc. Meaning what is private between the two of you unless you need to bring in the proper authorities to do so. And that would not include other youth. That would include Tony, myself, Chelsea, and then if so, we need to take it to the pastor, and if that, we need to make it known to the family exactly what is going on. Number six, adults need to keep students, parents involved in any relationship that takes place beyond the normal activities, events, programs, or ministries at church. This is very, very important. I like to say is don't say anything or do anything that would be inappropriate that you would not want done to your own daughter or your own son, and just be very, very informative. So policies and procedures, just to keep those in mind. Know that Tony and I are praying for you. Know that we love you both. If there's anything that we can do to help you out, please let us know. As far as policies and procedures, anything else beyond this, anything that you wouldn't do or you wouldn't want someone to do to your daughter or to your son. So just keep that in mind. We hope you're having a great, wonderful week, and we'll smell you next time. Bye.